What's up, everybody, and welcome back to All Sports Media TV. Just finished watching Robson Conceicao versus OSHAQUIE Foster 2, and the judges got it right. 115-113 is how I scored it. This fight was way better than the last fight. Immediate rematch after the last fight. If you guys do not remember, OSHAQUIE Foster lost a split decision in that fight. Pretty much myself and the world thought he won that fight, but nonetheless, he got the rematch, got the fight that he wanted, and it was a little shaky early on. You could have thought Conceicao won, a good portion of the early rounds due to OSHAQUIE Foster not letting his hands go. But midway through the fight and on down through the end of the fight, he started to let his hands go, started to pick his spots. He was rolling punches. Although Conceicao was more active and just, making him work for it, he didn't land a lot of significant punches that I thought would change the outcome of the fight. Like I said, I did have OSHAQUIE Foster winning the fight. Now, in my opinion, I'm right there in line with Mark Kriegel with OSHAQUIE Foster winning the last 3 rounds. He rocked Conceicao in the 10th round with a right hand, and then he went on the hunt for him. But I think with Foster, he still got some improvements to make. I do think he can be better as far as going for the knockouts or sitting down on his punches. He's definitely a worthy challenger for anybody else in the division. I hope to see him get a chance to try to unify the division because I like him. He's grown on me as a fighter. Where does Conceicao go from here? Definitely still a good fighter. Still has a lot that he can work on and improve on. Gas tank especially. He has that extensive amateur background, and he can win a lot of fights due to his background. So where does he go from here? And I told y'all, man, I called that first fight. Just to get a real quick recap again, I called that first fight by split decision, and we spoke on this one a while back. I didn't give my final predictions. Got a little busy. Video got away from me, but I did watch every second of every round. And like I said, once again, 115-113, in my opinion, was the right call. I probably would have had it 115-113 unanimous for OSHAQUIE Foster. I didn't really. I'm going to go back and look at the judges' scorecard that called it 115-113 for Conceicao, because I want to see the differences in the rounds that he scored for him as opposed to the rounds that were scored for Foster. So, not saying that's wrong, not saying it was wrong to score for him. It was just, he was highly active. What the judges see at ringside is not what we see on TV. So, just what I said earlier, it's kind of a learning lesson for Foster is, you get a fighter in front of you that's letting his hands go. He's highly active. He's moving around. He's closing the distance, smothering your offense. You got to learn from that, and you got to learn to work around that. When they pin you up against the ropes, you got to learn to turn them so that you can get your offense back on. And even when he has you pinned and he's throwing punches to the body that aren't really having any effect, it still look good to the judges. So you gotta learn right there just to turn and work. But nonetheless, congratulations, OSHAQUIE Foster, 2-time WBC champion of the world. Who do you think he should fight next? I definitely can't wait to see him get back in the ring. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, KJ the Great. Peace.